Right, we're back. We survived that raid, so that's good. Binkson. Dying. Hey, get it all, lads. I mean, we did stabilize him, right? Yeah. Immunity gain speed is not going to be great if he gets sick. I have to force him to drink some tea. I mean, we do have a spare kidney lying around, but I'll only give it to him if I actually get him to join me. Awfully disappointed. How can you be awfully disappointed? This place is amazing. Matter with y'all. So, I'm a little hopeful that some devil strands might actually. I'm just thinking about whether I maybe want to forbid the animals to go into the fields. I don't want them eating the crops, but I mean, they are supposed to help us haul. So. Probably worth it. If they're going to help hauling, then I suppose that's fine. Okay, so limestone blocks are nearly down. Barracks. 4, 8, 13, 3, 13, 14. Good, so we already have a bed here waiting for pink. Oh. Can paint beds. It takes the green, not the wooden. Limestone chunks. I've got granite and limestone chunks here ready to go. $700 and something. Go. Easy. Let's see what he does once he's done here. He should go do some painting. So if I want more painting done, then now's the time. Their armor. Excellent. Do you have anything here that gives us heavy leather? I think so. It's quite difficult to get your hands on heavy leather. Rimworld, mega sloths, they just give heavy, they don't give thick. Easy's idle, so he's out of things to build. Now, do I stop replacing these walls with granite, or do we keep digging? I think I want to stop digging the moats, because I want to be able to start having animals that I can herd. So we won't do the full moat area for the entire base yet. Do the moat here on the eastern side. Of course, that's going to allow me to start herding animals. Okay, some horses. Maybe some buffaloes. There's also that wolf out there. What is it? A timber wolf. I can start taming more cougars and more wolves. Potentially get rid of the mega sloth. Because I suspect that the dogs and the cougars don't contribute to filth the way that the boomerlaps do. Random, there's a bloody ant on my microphone. Get out of here, Auntie. No! Ah, whatever. You may live for now. Vaughn, what are you up to? Okay. So can we get some rain, please? Oh, there we go. Another raid, really? immediately. Okay, all melee weapons, so they can't really do anything. I think we might just pull up the drawbridges. All melee fighters. At least Lumpy is within the inner. That's good. Mate. Everybody get in quickly. That ought to be everyone. What are these buggers going to do? Indeed, what can they do? I suspect nothing. I'm just going to hang around for a bit. So I'll drop this drawbridge. It might tempt them to try to come that way. And you just pull it back up again as they get close. It's like so cruel. This is so cruel. Oh my god. I mean, I know that Rimworld is War Crime Simulator, but I'm just teasing these nerds. Like, look at this. Up goes the drawbridge, and all you can do is stand there and get shot. Oh my god. Glorious. Yeah, you better be fleeing. Got him. These lads haven't even attacked yet. What about the wounded ones? I guess it fires. Yeah, just gotta keep very careful eye on these. I mean, I do want the fire beaten out. Same time, outside the keep. Why have you dropped turtle? No. And Vanek, why have you just dropped that dude? And let's continue with the shooting gallery. This is Troremi Pact, right? They're never gonna get not hostile to us. But we do want to take their tribals. Try to get them to join us. We might actually be able to take a look at a bunch of these guys that we capture. Decide if we want them or not. Lung was destroyed. Excellent cooking, building. Pyromania kind of sucks. Anyway, I mean, our base is mostly made out of stone anyway. The doctor again. Picking up. Sweet, so we've got the maximum of 4 captives. That's the most our gel can take. Click on them real quick. Post-faith. Go ahead and administer another teetotaler, really? Fine, whatever. You need tea. Nice. Inbaned. That guy with the dependence on the drug. Pessimistic, no talent, permanent mood effect. I might want to get rid of this guy. Eska is looking like he's not a keeper. Jogger is good. Crafting is good. Melee is good. But breaking these lads is gonna. What Brixo? Key. Righto, boys. Welcome. What of you? Remind ourselves, we've got 4 prisoners, Danny and White, splitting between day and the night. In that case, I'm actually going to split the prisoners to day and night shift. But Danny can try work on them during the day. White can work on them during the night. All of you can clean and haul and craft. Tailoring is good too. Tailoring they should be able to be breaking down tainted stuff. Researching it. Someone should focus on. Focus on. Excellent. Why are you lads so unhappy? The expectations are getting a little higher. Serious pain. Old gunshot. Okay. Well, once we finish researching ointments, we can make scar cream to start removing scars, which is unbelievably useful. Son, what is your problem? Why are you so upset? You need something that's going to kill the pain a bit. Drink whiskey? Smoke leaf. Get nice and high. A smoke and a drink. Definitely going to dull the pain. Minor pain. Full warmth. Does consciousness add after doing that? So this person who has the henbane tolerance, henbane dependence. Well, I mean, it's going to make her mood break the whole time, but on the plus side, it'll actually mean that her faith will, in post-faith, will fall quicker because mood's going to be only 1% per day. Means then is that White focus on that. Danny, Main Warden, doctoring fine. Comes a lot of corpses. Easy, what are you up to? Of course, don't forget to put down all the drawbridges now. No, so arguably that was kind of scummy the way we fought these guys, but fuck them. I'm gonna attack Stobbin's grad. Prepare to walk into a meat grinder. Oh, not Stobbin's grad, this is stobbing him. Rare and easy should be digging. Excellent. Rosa. Frenzy. How's the meals looking? 44 of them only. Look, panic. You know, there's a lot of sour faces, a lot of sad looking colonists. It might be time for a leader speech soon. You know, as well do that. Why are these dads not getting tended to? Feeding prisoners, is that doctoring or wardening? The food is warden. Danny and White. Hauling hay. Danny shouldn't have haul plus during this. Other should White. Okay, good. Kind of screwing things up a little. Long forgotten ruins, no problem. Once these prisoners are up on their feet, then we should start seeing smelting happening quite a lot. We should see stone cutting happening a lot. Some wood in as well. Leather tanning is quite a lot as well. Order to cut. Well, regardless. What about all these? These I've got 90. Cash them all in now. I'm hardly going to grow this time. These dropping quite quick already. On these prisoners. Righto, so once we have the animal pens up, I think I knew that I wanted some sort of animal that can fight and haul and eat corpses. So ideally dogs. We might even want to go to one of the friendly cities near us and go see if we can buy some dogs. Don't know whether I want any farm animals giving us milk, like cows or anything. I'm not convinced it's worth it. Remember, exit the map healthy. That's rated area. Oh yes. These are the friendlies that we heal up. Rated area love us. Firmly our allies. Seeing how Venoria, also folk neo-Baptists on. So they will be friends. Arida Empire and Torimi Pact that we. Okay, winter has begun. Off those ponchos. Hot coat. Make sure we stop fueling. Where are all the campfire? Automatically how about party to raise everyone's mood? It increases by putting down more people. Packing them into this little chapel of a certainty falling. Everyone here are Stobbie assists. It's so good. I actually want to strip all of this here and break down all these tainted clothes. I get these prisoners breaking down tainted clothes. If anyone can do it. Megasloth gave birth. That's another Megasloth. More Megasloths and cougar. Fuck. What I really want is these Timberwolves advanced training. Remind me the handling. So Lumpy and Raging Fury. Yeah. I should see them training the whole time. Because of how super effective that conversion ritual was, I think I'm going to hold on to this. So 4.5 days. 80% certainty, 73% certainty. Let's keep an eye on these prisoners. I want to see stone getting chipped. Weapons getting broken down. Wood getting cut. I could force them to work, because if I'm saying anything, they might choose to not. We have 4 pews. Well, I'm only counting. Must be too close. Okay. Make these rooms. That's better. I ordered all this wood to get cut. Here's your answer. Rosa, you beast. Also, I wonder if I shouldn't mirror this growing zone here and have 2 big growing zones. 8 out of 12, 9 out of 12. Okay, so the prisoners can't cremate because of these doors here. Makes it count as a separate room. Raise morale a bit. Have yourselves a party, everyone. Listen to Danny. Wait, what happened? Okay. Speech is over and the party's beginning. Geek Zone has gone berserk while everyone's having a party. Okay, so I guess Loth 1. Fun ethical party. Stabilize. Ending. Don't get bed, you tit. What's the matter with you? These prisoners are going to be a handful. It's on? What are you up to? Leather armor. Helmet, leather armor. We should have plenty of leather actually. Not that much, eh? The Megasloth wool is starting to really pile up though. Love us. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to rebuild the ideogram. Move it. I'm good. Aaron is doing what repairing. Seeing these prisoners do any work. Certainty dropping. I think with these animals, let's forget about rescuing, attacking. Just get them to focus on hauling, go back for. I don't want Rosa doing that, I want the prisoners doing it. You fucking boom rat. Out of here. Herbalism is done. I can't make ointments yet. However, a simple wooden frame allows you to grow plants in shallow fresh water. Rock optimatorium. I'm looking for the, here we go, apothecary table. Also start making charcoal kiln. Charcoal. A simple box potting mix added that allows you to grow plants. Need to look into making potting mix. Stove. Not sure that's actually worth it. A preserving barrel. Barrel contains a mix of crushed rocks, sand, and dirt. It can be used to store vegetable matter and help preserve it. Potash barrel. Potash of it. Not convinced. We'll look into that at some point. In coffee situation. Coffee getting. When I get those numbers up, I need to put a second person on cooking. Potato on, but he is. If you can't cook, then you can. Can't tailor. Double the amount. So, Todason, still recycling apparel, which he is going to do before books. So let's make this only for print. No. Want leather armor. Honestly, I want him doing that anyway. For cooking. But do I could have everyone wear aprons. Increase global work speed. Don't wear leather armor. Everyone should come drop off their leather armor and start putting on their aprons. Another thing here, we should only be wearing normal or above. Don't wear crappy clothes. First layer of the moat here. On its way. I'll be the first to admit that, watching the moats get dug is incredibly tedious. I totally get why they have to make it so tedious and so much work, because it's so powerful. Quincy Fiesta. Alright, we need unroofed tiles. Let us do that. I mustn't forget to rebuild my religious symbol. It was unimpressive. Oh. Hate to see it. Right. So, apothecary table is ready. Plenty of water, calcium, absinthe. I'll start making all these extracts in bulk, which we then need to make the wine. I want to make these stomach salts. It helps to offset poisoning. That is the stone. It's filthy. Right, finally the prisoners are working. Looks like they won't work until they're fully healed. Didn't he? Banked son. One who's difficult to go. Oh, Freya and Easy both sleep. 10 a.m. Easy shouldn't be. Damn, what we've still got all those corpses there. Noria down to 21. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep on them to like us. Make sure they keep liking us. So I wonder if I shouldn't start closing the granite doors. It is winter, so all the wild animals are going to start trying to get into the... Unbelievably annoying. With the hay out in the open here, all the wild animals will get tempted to come in here. Who can haul? Only Cougar 1 so far. What's that? 3 of 7. With 1, 0 of 7. 1 of 7. 7. Well, hang on, all these are cremated. Stop that. All these corpses first. It just occurred to me that if I research that washing tub, which lets you wash clothes, you actually make a lot of money by removing the taint from all these things and just selling them at full price. I'm not convinced it would be worth it. Just got to be careful here. If you strip more and a piece of clothing lands on the door, then allow the prisoners to escape. More prisoners, aren't you crafting? Surely anyone would include any prisoners. Social fight. Who's Binked Son? Keep working on him. Own arm and kidney destroyed. Because this isn't going to get deconstructed. It won't get only a passive. This won't get deconstructed until they are finished digging them. Much more do they have to go? Hell of a lot. Excellent. Items are getting smelted. This will get us some steel. I'm impressed if how quickly the stuff gets done. once our workers actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. I see those prisoners doing the wolf revenge. Oh. Pity. I mean, it's made these rooms a lot less impressive, but I think we need the extra space. Our temple, certainly. Yeah, that ought to do it. Conversion ritual, 0.9 days. I go big on that conversion ritual. Try and easy are both left 2. Good. What are the stats on this temple, Bob? Extremely impressive, rich, quite spacious, beautiful, and clean. Drum dance party. It's fun and unforgettable. You'll gain goodwill from the nearest faction base. Policy. Man, I'm surprised how quickly the certainty is dropping on a lot of these lads. Bingtson is holding out, but the other lads, the post-faith people, seem to be comparatively easy to sway. Oh, yes. I think we can actually burn the rest of these corpses. 9 out of 12, 19 corpses. Don't need them. Finally. Exactly what I wanted. Indoors, -6 still, even with that hearth going. I can place the work orders for all these extracts. Most important being arrow oil in bulk until you. We're not going to do that. We're going to order all of it. Low oil, bane oil, lavender already, star anise, lavender. Got some bronze wood, wormwood. Yarrow oil we've got to make treated herbal medicine. Gets treated with yarrow. Pretty sure. Aloe and yarrow. Aloe and yarrow are the most. What skill does it use? Intellectual, so ML. Oh, cooking. Okay. Here we want apothecary, not the plant matter. Apothecary product. Wait, apothecary products, does it... Oh right, wait, I don't want oil extracts here. I want powders. Oil extracts go there. Everything else except oil extracts goes there. And the finished stuff. That counts as drugs, I think. All the apo drugs can go there. Elixirs, salts. Yes, all of that. Apple henbane joints. Leather armor poor, no storage space for it. Clean crap clothes. Leather armor. Okay. Shield. I mean, I suppose all apparel. Shields as well. Yep. Soft fur, painted shields need a place to go. Horses. Right. How are my prisoners doing? Almost ready. Almost ready. Oh, so close. Turtle is so close. Go, Danny. Break him. Danny is wearing the hat, yes. Proving his social skill. Go ahead and make him a king's crown, like noble, full noble apparel. Easy starving. Why are you starving? We're out of food. Or veggie meals. Ah. Over to carnivore, that's why. When is Tadason going to switch over to cooking? I suppose first going to finish making armor and helmets. Turtle. Work in fruit. Hope we get a couple of re-socialization offers. You know what? Build the roof area over there. It's winter, it's fine if this funeral pyre heats up the top. Hosting friends, that sounds like something we could do. Bit Syncto Diodato, God's chief of Rataderia, recently rescued 8 subjects from enemy jail. Guard them, they won't do any work. Or look after them for 23 days. God. Eating 8 people for 23 days, they won't do any work. Casual t-shirt. I need this casual t-shirt to be picked up. Carried away. How are we doing for lumber? Okay. That being said, I could produce more lumber, but what do I need it for? Actually, a lot of lumber. Let's start cranking up the lumber again. Wait, that's right. Freya and Easy shouldn't be digging boats, they should be filling the fields during winter. M. Bray Bray. Routing. You know what? We have the wood. Why don't we start making pallets for different types of stone? 5 different types of stone. We can have 5 different of these pallets. Look how quickly the resistance is being broken. It's actually kind of amazing. That'll do. Furniture. Passive. Oh, this barracks is almost done. Love seeing guests actually helping out. Oh, look at Binks on researching. Nice. Over 12. $2,600 bone. As expected, we have loads of bone. Cows just joined us. Beef on the menu then. And you know what? I was saying that using the granulin trees to make falling granulins doesn't feel worth it, but it's taking an age to train these bloody animals. I suppose because their trainability is advanced, but their wildness makes them very difficult to train. If you buy like Labradors or Huskies, much easier to train. Right, okay, so this is going to be limestone pellet. They're all types of limestone chunks. This is going to be granite. All types of granite. Really only those two types of stone, this tile, limestone and granite. I don't think there's a third. Yeah. This here. Building. We'll say is clay. Clay bricks, fine. Speaking of bricks, all kinds of bricks. Stone brick. What about cobblestone? Slate. So I've got some slate as well. This would be marble, I suppose. No sandstone. Bull. Sandstone. Foundation material should go there. Nice. Finally, when was the last time we didn't have any negative event notifications? 260 limestone. So nice to see that this barracks is getting built so quickly. I'm hoping to recruit all 4 of those prisoners, which would mean 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 4, which gets us 17, so only 3 more after that. Pretty amazing, huh? I'm going to paint all of the furnishings in color. Because why not? Even the pellets? Even the pellets. Anything that's made out of bone, we can make it look like it's not out of bone. This game never ceases to amaze me. Regular music. Ambient music takes over when an instrument's being played. Fucking hell. Much longer for this first bit of moat, quite a lot. Rixo. This shows you how certain Binkson was in his beliefs. All the other prisoners got converted before he did. We try Binkson conversion, which 25%. Go! Join us, Binkson! Look at us in our fancy matching black leather outfits. Don't you want to join us? Come on, dude. How fancy the base is. This is sweet, man. Like a vegetarian meals to enjoy. You know you want to. Well, shit. Okay, well, it didn't make it any higher, I don't. The warden, prison. Suicide. We need bad treatment, man. Bad treatment. You guys have recreation, you have food. I mean, fine, we are trying to brainwash you a little bit, but... So, I'm going to put the building on. What does them to finish this barracks and finish the painting, furnishing. Them heads come off. Well, that was the one who had the henbane dependence. I should have done the execution. Should have popped out an organ and then done execution. I should have known that henbane dependence is good. Well, I say we'd have 17 colonists. I meant 60. Excellent. But look, it even changed the color of the bedding. Like that. Miran throwing a feast. Use leather armor. I want my beds to be green. Overkill. Things need to look the same, you know? Leave the beds this. Ah, everyone's having a feast. Excellent. Cook it up. Grow some food. Lads have deserved it. Morale's looking pretty good. The thing that we're really struggling with though is steel production. Like not producing any steel at all. Smelting of the junk weapons is helping a little bit. I mean, for a good 20 colonists get plate helmets, plate armor. Thousands, or maybe I should make heavy crossbows for it. What does this require? 30 steel and 40 lumber. That's very doable. Oh, one per colonist plus one. I think I might do that first. The crossbows, and then we'll do plate helmets, then plate armor for everybody. At that point, then we might have a full crop of Devil Strand to turn all that Devil Strand in Devil Strand pants and gambesons. At which point, if my colonists are wearing regular boots, Devil Strand pants, Devil Strand gambeson, steel plate body armor, steel plate helmet, it's going to be really, really good armor. And the temperature regulation should be pretty damn good too. Devil Strand is really good at that. Have to see though. That's okay, hang on. So because of this feast, we've not eaten all the damn food. The turtle son needs to come cook. The turtle son and Raging Fury start cooking as soon as the bodies are. Look, they're even eating pemmican. Lol, Raging Fury beating the hare to death. And wood logs. Let's cancel the green lumber. I think we got amount of lumber produced already. There's 600 more coming there. Plus all the green lumber we have here. Another raid. Attacking immediately. Related. It's a maggot. How to avoid killing maggot if at all possible. So all melee weapons look like. Oh, heavy crossbow. Keep. Gonna funnel these nerds in. At least it's been called off here, I should bloody well hope so. Those doors open, turtle. On. There. There. They are the best melee fighters. Our leader with combat command. Right there. Wait for the fun to start. Let's focus that dude who has got the heavy crossbow. Scary strikes. It's a dude there with a great bow. Group's fleeing already. Suppose this does mean we're gonna have more prisoners coming soon. Holy shit, that's a lot of nerds. Fire crossbow as well. Get them, boys. Oh god. Maybe I shouldn't have let this door stay open. The other group's fleeing. There's one more group. Bourne is down. It's extreme exhaustion at least. Back up. Who's down? Lumpy's down. Big Fury. Okay, other group's also fleeing. Right. Totason. Start 9. Lumpy. Nick. Lumpy. Medical. Easy. Drink tea. Bed. Born. Tea. Bed. Prayer. Go to bed. Emil and Vanek are treating colonists, so that means white. Grab one. Still shooting at us. Off. But this person. Destroyed. Sleeping, jogger, decent shot. No, that's all the beds we have. Let's just release bloody Binks on this. This dude has been such a pain. And honestly, releasing him could also allow us to grab one of the other injured people. The other doctor. Right before you 4 hours. Then he can. Not capture it. Full unreserved bit. Wait for this person to get. Fury, get Big Tone out of there. And okay, who's bleeding? Okay, it's all getting heated. Things are looking good. Freya is freaking out though. Serious pain. You're a teetotaler on. Right, there's a new capture. Crazy. Recruit turtle. Join us soon. 15.8. Danny, have you stabilized this? Look at all of this junk. Now there's going to be a fair amount of weapons that grab. I'm thinking of is the. I think these 2 heavy crossbows there. Yep. Oh, 10. Gunned child. Good. Hope the mail doesn't collapse. Better mail. Hurt those nerds. Okay. Our medical people are pretty much sorted. Ek got naked and collapsed. He should go off to bed now. The fact that we're out of food is a serious issue. All we have is a bit of pemmican. The Totason, no longer incapable of walking. Make sure that Totason has cooking as his absolute #1 priority. Vanek, Totason need to get on the cooking pace. Vanek is Clap, Fenrir Hunt can't do that. Listen, you've got plenty of rest, dude. Consume pemmican, fine. Then drink some coffee. Or painkiller. We're gonna get hungry, but I mean, as soon as Vanek has had his rest, it's 10 p.m. at night now, so in the morning he should start cooking him. Totason, washing, veggie fine meals. Freya and Easy be but they are injured, I suppose. think I'll do that. But this one is so equipped. Whereas he doesn't have great cooking skills. He's only got 9 cooking skills. Fairly good. Look at that. Nick, go ass up. Cold crystal meteorite, don't even need that. That's interesting. Look at that. Repair bills a bit higher than paint bills. Well, you know, Turtle's resistance has been broken, so Turtle's going to join us soon. Ointments are ready to go. Salts next. Means now we can make ointment, add bills to make yarrow bandages. What do they require? They require yarrow oil. Ingredient. I want more than anything is the spot. No, yarrow cream is most important. Spot cream is important. Lavender balm. Important. Prevents infections, removes scars, removes burn scars. Say 50. So it's extremely unlikely to get 50. Not that much, it's like 20. I am gonna have to find someone, maybe MAL, have MAL do all. One in cooking. If it's a cooking job, Totoson could do it. Actual medicines. The herbal, heated herbal medicine down to the bottom. I could actually have both of these oils and stuff as cooking. So. Or Raging Fairy. And I could put Raging Fury back on cook. That does mean that we won't have Raging Fury doing cooking, doing cleaning. Or prisoners coming. Prisoners can. There's unless they are better for cooking. I think that would then mean that I'm better off making another one of security tables. Split the bills. Have one of them making the base things, one of them making the base materials, one of them making the fine material. Raging Fury can go back to being as a butcher creature. Let's because Van Eyck is carrying the cleaver. Right, prisoners. Turtle and Brixo off. Yep. Riser. Gundi Child. Raiding required, drug use forbidden. That dietary. Fungus. all of our colonists are all Stobbie system, right? Who's better of the two neo-Islamists? I think a jogger is a good candidate. Be a cleaner because they move so quick. Couldn't each other. Creams and the herbal medicine. Yeah, only make the oils. Excellent. Now the painting is starting as well. No storage space, just a bunch of corpses. Feels like things are really cracking on nice and quickly now. Isn't it amazing? Like once your colony gets to a certain point, things get a lot easier. Even if just because there's so many more hands on deck that can actually do stuff. Like who would have thought? More people to do stuff, more stuff gets done. Isn't that incredible? Turtle, welcome. Take a look at you, you're a great fighter. But I really only need 4 people focusing on melee weapons. So let's issue you with your recurve bow and... Oh no, your heavy crossbow, excuse me. Turtles work orders. It'll be cleaning number 1, hauling number 2. Nothing else really sticks out. He's a decent crafter, but in the hunt, must don't tailor, clean, haul, and craft. Turtle. Clean. 2 turtles. His name. Turtle the second. Who does he hate? Rosa. Rosa's on day shift, so Turtle the second will go on night shift. Soldier, lavish, teetotaler, no drugs. How's his medical skill? Dreadful. Well, all the beds are fully green now. Okay, that's not... Like, can you remove paint from it then? So they go to standard. Green beds look really silly. Another raid, huh? Yeah, prepare for a while, multiple angles, Steros clan, so that's melee weapons only, I think. Nordic clan. Harpoon there. Holes in. Everyone. Full drawbridges up except for the northern entrance. Perfect. Dawn is fighting with Brickso. That's right. Turtle the second, out of interest. Skill is not that good. So there is a hell of a lot of corpses ready to get. As you should know the routine by now. Okay, I thought it was only this group attacking, but looks like all of them attacking at once. I could just choose to give them no way to close in. But let's do that. Now all they can do is stand around and get shot. I love this base setup, it's so cruel. Yeah, you nerds, get out of here. We can't actually take any more prisoners right now. We can take one more prisoner. Forte. Radius shattered. Get out of here, you piece of shit. The only thing I wish I'd change about this mod is that it should at least give an order for someone to like manually, you know, twist up to make the drawbridge. The fact that I just popped up and down. Way too strong. I'm not kidding, it's already way too strong. I give no shits. Quite happy with my mod list here. Any other corpses? No? Freya is idle, so she's done painting everything. Painting. Oh, right, because someone's sleeping in there. Loads of limestone, so we can start flooring there. Thousand lime. But this is long overdue, seriously. And I should make some statues to put above these graves, but I need to finish the moats around the whole base first. Otherwise, these will attack that first. Cloth overall. Space for those weapons. Okay, cloth overalls. Hoodie. Can't get anywhere either. And manually pick him up. I'd say morale is looking good. I'm liking. Bit of an execution. What do you lads think? Sleeping, jogger. Past learnings, slothful. Slothful? Ason, I might just pop your head. Not good at anything. Right. Riser. Send a message. Needs to be back on his feet before he can cut his head off. A little organ. We've got a kidney and a lung. We can take his liver and his heart. But he's taking either of those will kill him. Kidney. Lung. Kidney. Well, this is going to piss people off, but oh well. Yes. these these people right next to him. Surgery failed. Shh. Give me that fucking kidney. Good, got it. Give you a last meal. Back on your feet quicker. The consciousness 1%, I should be careful. Does tea affect consciousness? I don't think it does. But let's find out. I want to be sure first. Tiredness and immunity gain speed. That doesn't affect. Because if it did, that will do. My organs harvested. The colony harvested body parts from me. They're breaking me down like an old engine. Yeah, you know it. Shit. Corpse is burnt. Okay, haul up to 4 out of 7. Doing with the hauling. Cougar 1 can haul. 8.1 resistance there on brick sauce, that's good. Hurting here. Can. 49%. And the next conversion can be done in 16 days. One thing I want to try, I noticed that if I selected a colonist and I right click here, you can change your style. I want to see if that lets me dye my clothing. If I need some Tinctoria first. Is that Tinctoria? Aha! Set it to IDEO color. Favorite color. So let's just see if you actually need to have Tinctoria in stock. Because if I can set everybody to their IDEO Legend color, kind of huge. Changing style at rough wood styling station. I think I'm going to need Tinctoria for that. I don't think it worked. Is it because I've already painted it? Okay, we're going to grow some Tinctoria. Shit, I forgot to tell the bloody fields! Urgh! And spring is in 4 days. Let's finish doing the floors here. We'll set Freya and ease fields. God damn it. Okay, I can nab it. Well, actually, I mean, I'm gonna have more than just a few days because it's only the 6th of spring when we can even start planting. 6 days into spring before we start planting. And once we wait, that's not right. Are you? That doesn't look that color. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that's not right. That in the time that it takes my growers to fully plant the Devil Strand crops, we'll have time to the fields. Or perhaps I should focus on tilling these fields to give the Devil Strand a 20% growing speed. Well, we've got 4 days here left, plus 6 before, actually for 10 days. I think we can do it. Make sure. Look how it changes everywhere. Strip that guy, dude. Down. Red frog. Got guardian armor. Okay, farm fields. One field at a time. Same as mission. Get the big field done first. Salts are ready to go. Increased yields, I suppose. May as well do everything in. Which bench creates medicine? This one. So do fast starting spree, fine. Stomach salts. Get on that, lads. Fleece shirt should be haulable. Not. I'm gonna have to manually pick this stuff up and move it. And coming down there. Teaser. Oh yeah. That. Come on, stop with the fire starting spree, you tit. Craftspeople of Fortune. The thing I want really is, I mean, Masterwork Harpsichord would be great as well. Asba, Chief of Benescu Kingship, save one of his caravans. Stobbing him. Craftspeople is easily killable. Bone China Slate Double Bed, Bone Chair Masterwork, Gold. Harpsichord is nice, but what I really would have wanted would have been Aeroformer. Frankly, I worry that I've actually missed my window. I have to admit that since started playing with this mod list, I don't think I've ever managed to have a royalty. Concrete. Righto. Yeah, I just need to paint. That looks ridiculous. That looks ridiculous. I'm staying indoors. Also, aren't there more? Is another crossbow here? Heavy crossbow. H 17. You're in there. I say the great bows were a huge disappointment. Great bow. Prisoners. Well, that is a shitload of tainted stuff. Look at that visage mask made out of steel. That's okay. My bloody prisoners recycling stuff. Got this. Go. Prisoners, work orders, tailoring. One. Whoever can even do it all. Haul and craft. Number 2. So for a couple of those prisoners now, if there's nothing that they can clean within the barracks, then they should start breaking down tainted apparel. Buckle tainted, are clean, of any quality. Prisoner. We did accept that quest. Where are those guys? Take a little while before it pops. Food is doing okay. The whole base generally looks nice and clean, which I'm about. What are we going to do the walkways out of? Limestone flagstones, I imagine. Could do tiles. Flagstones are not beautiful, but they make good surfaces. Roads and outdoor. Pretty to look at, time consuming to lay. Same amounts of resources. Maybe we just do tiles out. Paving. Castle square feeling. Basically flagstones, but looks better. Takes some time to lay. Come on, that's what we get. Stone paint. This little part here. Stone paving. Just remind myself to use paving everywhere else there. Another mega sloth. Glitter can haul, and Cougar 1 can haul. I did accept tribespeople of fortune. Signal them. What must I do? We'll arrive on foot if you accept it. Oh, okay. 0.4 days. That's. Okay, once. I'll get this farm field done as a prioritization. It's growing time. Look, basically, if I still need to be tilling fields while it's growing season, we'll focus on one growing place to get tilled. Then you allow them to sow only there. Till this field, then you allow sowing there. Hopefully. Who's idle? Freya and Ethan. Fertile. Rosa, painted. Oh, half of constructing there. The turtle is. It's so good to see. Hopefully it means that we can get this done even faster. Those castle flagstones look really cool. like that. Long Neo is long. Yeah, about that. Rixo's resistance has been broken. Recruit. Wait, we're going to execute Riser. Well then, let's have ourselves a little execution. Come on everyone, let's enjoy. Off with his disgusting heretic head. He used to be a Stobbinist. That's what happens. Yes. Justice. Satisfying. Prisoner released. Satisfying execution. Excellent. Although Turtle the second, I'm going to have to color clothing. I want to see more people digging here. Lumpy, what are you up to? Falling. Fine. Yeah, here they are. They're attacking immediately. Animals in a keep. Everybody. Straight from the east, looks like. Preparing for a little while. All the bridges. Just open the eastern one. At least we know which way they're going to try to come from. Like 12, 13, 14. 7. Total up to Totason. Rixo. Dreadful. He's a good builder. I think I might even make him another Stobbie. Soldier, you have drugs. You on the day shift. Less. Okay. I wanted to make sure that he wasn't Night Owl. Rixo. I think I'm not going to make him a Stobbie. Can make all the Totason cook jobs go over to Brixo now. Totason can go back to what he needs to do, which is being a blacksmith. Cooking, focus on tailoring, and then smithing, and then crafting. Ooh, and Gundy Child has offered to re-socialize her and almost ready converts. The second she converts, you can join. Been pretty good. In fact, all these doors can be held open all the time because access is being controlled by oh, hang on, right, so you with your standard weaponry, which is a bone shovel, curved bow, equip, sidearm. attack's going to start any second. Need to be ready. What do we have here? A mix of archers and melee fighters. He shouldn't have nothing to do. Oh, right. Can't do any building because I've told him to stay within the inner keep. But Ton and Lumpy might force them to wear... Where is all the leather armor? Okay, it's being worn by people. Leather armor, headboard, jacket, heater shield. What? You're wearing a bloody jacket. You're wearing a pelt coat. Well, I mean, it is a hell of a jacket. And so now. Protestant should be putting on a pelt coat. One is available. Headboard, pelt coat, pants. When are these fucking people attacking? Herbalism yields is done. Farming and I want to finish the elixirs and tonics. That's it. Calming. Effects last about a day. Tiredness, pain. Global learning factor is painkiller, aggressive side effects, acidity, concentration and memory. Increases learning factor. Soothing, sedative and painkiller. Very good at pain. Of those four, that's probably the only one I'm going to build. Let's make another zone. Called the keep area. Outer keep area is going to be everything within the in the moat area, outer moat area. Not including the moats. That's at least for these purposes now, it allows my guys to go till those fields while we wait for this attack to start. And area. I want the outer keep area to include my animal pen. They've just quietly started attacking. Emergency! Is it there? Oh, fuck you guys, you can't get in. Oh, there's just one lad. Random. False alarm. Or is it? Not a false alarm. Nice breaching axes you nerds have there. Pity you're not going to get to use them. I'll try to lure these nerds in. And they've had enough, surprisingly. Like in a perfect world, you would think that, you know, the game would be coded in such a way that once the enemies know that there's like really nothing they can do, this base stop showing up. Ain't what's gonna happen. They keep on killing all these nerds. Undestroyed nails. Lies. We take any wounds? We did actually. Van Eck is hurt. In 5 hours for Van Eck. Decent at medical. White is also decent at and to the other lads. Oh yeah. Bone china slab double bed master. All that. Harpsichord we can in throne room. And the bone chair in the throne room. Double bed. Cloth apron is infused. On a slab, double bed. Bone china slab, double bed. Look very comfy. Slab double bed. In that case, you might just break it down. Comfort is going to be terrible, surely. Surgery success is not bad. Rest effectiveness. Actually, this looks pretty good. No one's bleeding. Cran by. New lad. Lung destroyed. It just so happens that I have some lungs kicking about. Neurotic but tough Fletcher. Who's an incredible shot. A decent crafter. Have him. Chemical fascination people. Animals can go to animal calling. I don't know why they're all... Oh, because they're following Raging Fury. He still counts as being drafted, which is why I think why they're following him. Heck, I'm going capable of... But Gumdy Chai. You're making pelt coat. I wanted to, for the soldiers, not have them wear leather armor. And to only wear aprons to improve everybody's work speed. Then Totason, Lumpy, who are typically fighting, and I can always force them to wear the armor. What's Jade? What did I say Brixo's main job was? Constructing. Crafting. Brixo can cook and construct as a secondary, so Brixo, they cook. There's a meat cleaver kicking about for Brixo. Meals, and actually I should be hunting now. Oops. There's mares and stallions. I would love to tame those, but we don't have our barn ready to go yet, and it's going to be a while, long while. And a cougar, hell yes. Two male, they're both male cougars, unfortunately. This is great. There's now 3 animals that can haul. It's Raging Fury, and that's male. Gandhi Child is ready to join. The numbers of colonists are really getting up there now. Gandhi Child, you're a decent shot. Oh, please tell me you're carrying a light crossbow. That'll actually do. There's your standard issue shovel. What are we going to do with you? Decent doctor, like that. Doctor as a 1. Just another crafter slash cleaner. Hunter. Constructing isn't too bad either. 2 dedicated. Lumpy. Handler and a hauler. So Gandhi Child can regular hauler. No, wait. And then cleaners. Child is hauler. Schedule for Gandhi Child. Who do you hate and who hates you? Everyone hates you. Dawn, Rosa, Freya. Sun is night shift. Rosa is day shift. Freya is night shift, so put you on the day shift then. Fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 colonists. Once we get Tran by, it'll be 17. Gandhi Child, who's just changing her outfit, unsurprisingly. Tabard, Gambison. Yep, we have a lot of work to do here. We've run out of cloth, so actually I can allow the aprons to be made out of Megasloth wool as well. Tribal wear also out of how long till conversion? 13 days. %9 reduction is pretty good. Ooh, jade, give me it. Rosa is my miner. I don't know if Rosa is still carrying a pick. Okay, so 7 days to go until planting season starts. With Freya and Easy focusing on nothing else, feel pretty good about them getting at least that field. Anything worth reconstructing here? I don't. Need firewood. Good. Pretty incredible how much time it takes to dig these farm tiles. 2017 work was. Let's do our little production command trick. I think it worked. Those red foxes. Born should be hunting. Born is a hunter above all else. Yep. Sun's making boots. Heavy fur boots. Those must be great. Felt coat. Feels like we're really banging on all cylinders now. Things are really looking good. Oh, out of limestone though, so I need to give an order to haul more limestone chunk. Good. Open all of the bridges. Okay. Rail is fully healed. I feel like we've made great progress here tonight. Like I said, up to 16 colonists. It'll be 17 soon. Once we have the full 20 colonists, I want to make 20 heavy crossbows, 20 spears, 20 plate helmets, 20 full plate armor, 20 devil strand pants, 20 devil strand gambesons, then everybody is ready to go. And ideally by then I want to have a colony of 20 horses. Then my entire colony can then pack up. Is that Boomalope dead? Once we have 20 fully kitted out lads, I'm going to attack Tosai, Raptor's Castle by the field, and then we'll call it a campaign. We'll be done. I think we're pretty damn close. We're actually closer than I might think otherwise. One quick thing. Did I say for leather helmet, did I allow him to use regular leather? Good. Because we're not getting thick leather. Right. Cool. Thanks for watching, friends. I'm Stobbie from 9. When we come back, it's going to be... We're just going to crack on. Spring's around the corner. We're going to finish putting down tiles inside the inner base, but I think work-wise, tilling these fields and getting the devil strand down. Food still looks pretty good. Medicine still looks pretty good, so we can wait with sowing here. Coffee and tea, we still have freaking loads. Might do apothecary stuff here, like there's yarrow. Tinctoria, because I know I want to try dyeing my people's clothes like that. Turmeric. Yarrow. Cool. Thanks for watching, friends.